Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode, and I hope you guys are having a great day. I had a great day because I went and saw Jurassic World Dominion. I was super excited, and it was great. So if any of you guys have ever watched Jurassic Park or followed the movies, me personally, I highly recommend you go see it because I enjoyed it a lot. So today, I am following up from our last video when I said I really didn't like sci-fis. But then after reading The Realm, I started getting into some. So I wanted to give you guys my top 5 sci-fi books that I have read that I have personally enjoyed. Okay? And then I'm just gonna go from 1 to 5. I'm not gonna do the 5 to 1 thing. So that's just how we're gonna do it. So starting with Aurora Rising. I know this is a 3-book series. I have not read the last book yet because I have a tendency to not read last book of series because I don't want the series to end, so I tend to have a hard time finishing the series. So I haven't gotten to the last book yet. But for those who don't know, Aurora Rising is about we are in space at this time, and there's an academy of different I'd say like kids, or not really kids, older ones who are forming into a crew. One particular person goes out, ends up finding an abandoned ship, which they find Aurora is asleep in. Mind you, she's been in there for some years now, so she wakes up to this whole new world, also realizing that she has some gifts and that there's a lot more going on with the universe. Pretty much is a very characters of misfits who it's their job to save the galaxy kind of thing from different aliens trying to destroy the galaxy. Very good book. Highly recommend it. A lot of action, love, mystery, galaxies, a lot of fun. That would be my number 1. Number 2, Cinder, Lunar Chronicles. So Cinder is a series. There's Cinder, Scarlet. I'm not going to lie, I'm going to look. Cinder, Scarlet, Cress, and Winter. That is the series. So Cinder is a book about a girl named Cinder who also is not just a girl, but she also has robotic parts about her. So pretty much a very Cinderella sci-fi twist story where she ends up meeting the prince, or in this part, the emperor of her country in this sci-fi. And there is a plague going on, and the only people that can really help are from Luna, and it's just a huge, huge thing going on. Book's all dirty. That is not, no, we don't allow that. And then the story completely continues. My favorite character in this series is Captain Caswell Thorne. I don't even know if I'm saying his name right, but he is my favorite character. He doesn't show up till book 2, but I highly recommend the series. It's fun, it's funny, it's a twist on a lot of different fairy tales like Cinderella, Rapunzel, Little Red Riding Hood, a lot of a mix of these stories in this sci-fi, which is just so much fun. All the characters are great. You get different characters in each book, and it really keeps you engaged and wanting to know what happens. So I highly recommend this series, the Lunar Chronicles series, but this is book 1, is Cinder. Number 3, I talked about in the last video, The Realm. Remember, we're also doing a giveaway for this book. This is a signed copy from Natalie. Actually, is this one? Nope, this is the signed copy that I am giving away. So this book is about a girl who is in hiding from her ex-husband it was domestic violence. Then a couple aliens, men, show up to the cabin that she's in and tell her that she's going to be the queen of their world. Now, she gets thrown into a whole new thing with her 2 kids and her best friend. This book, like I said in the last video, I have a full review on this if you want to watch it, but I highly recommend this book. Very engaging, great world building, and amazing love story. So highly recommend The Realm. That is my number 3. Again, giveaway. Make sure you get into that. Number 4, Stephanie Meyer's The Host. So technically this was the first sci-fi book I read. The Realm is what got me really into sci-fi, but this was the first technical sci-fi book I read. So everybody knows Stephenie Meyer from Twilight, the Twilight series, which we all love. And if you say you don't love it, you're lying. So let's just be real. You know you like it. Just kidding. I'm sure there's people who don't, but I absolutely love it. My father actually got me this book because he knew the author and knew I liked the books. This book is amazing. Pretty much the world's been taken over by aliens who come into our brains and take over our bodies, which technically the host. So we have this one host takes over this one girl's body. Unfortunately, this girl is not allowing her to take over. So you've got two minds going on here. You've got the alien who's trying to take control and the host who's not allowing it. And this alien is seeing all her memories. She's also seeing this person's love, her, that she cares for. So this alien, being curious and everything, goes to find these people and ends up kind of forming a relationship with the host that she's in. It's a very great book. Highly recommend this book. If no one has ever read this book by Stephenie Meyer, read it now. If you love Stephenie Meyer, you will love this book. Personally, I got more into this than I did the first book in Twilight. Not gonna lie. I know, I'm not lying. But this book really kept me going. And I have been waiting for her to write a second book to this because it was rumored she would. Not sure if she still is. We did wait forever for Midnight Sun, so who knows? She could be coming out with it. Last book is, I don't know if I'm saying this name right, but it's the Lumina series. This is Lumina. This is book 2. I've read Illumina. You guys know there's certain words I can't say. This is one of them. And this book was kind of hard to get into. The first book as well, and I'm going to show you why. This book is written like files. It's not written in a regular book format. So you're following these files to follow the story. And it's a little hard at first, but once you get into it, it's really good. So you pretty much have this planet that was attacked, and now you've got these files going on from that attack to what is going on now, to the people who got rescued, to what happened on that ship, to then what happened to the people who attacked them. It's almost like there's a trial going on, and these are the files they're going through. So I highly recommend this book. This was a lot of fun. These are also the authors who wrote Aurora Rising. So also absolutely fantastic. Highly recommend this series as well. Those are my top 5 that I've personally enjoyed. A lot of love, a lot of action, a lot of great world building. Top 5 books. If you don't really know sci-fi or have gotten into sci-fi, those are books I really recommend for someone as myself who wasn't really into sci-fi, but then started opening up and reading some. For the giveaway, remember, it's going until August 1st. All you have to do is subscribe to the channel, go over to Natalie's Facebook page that is in the first video, and like her page. Thirdly, go over to our TikTok, Books and Keyblades, and like there as well. We do a lot of different fun content on there, and we try to make it fun. So just go ahead and like those. Come back to the channel, comment that you're done, and you will be in the drawing for the signed book, The Realm, on August 1st. And I'll make sure to post up who wins so I can get your information and get it mailed out to you. And thank you guys for coming. I hope this was informative or maybe gave you some books to read this summer. And until next time, I'll see you later. Bye.